If you don't have a leftover piece of birthday cake, or in my case, birthday pie, for breakfast, was it really your birthday? Important update, and it's just that I have a Baja Blast freeze. All is right in the world. It's the way I've been putting off putting these letters, these cards in the mailbox, so now I have to do it when it's pitch dark out for me. Ha ha ha. So fun. Oh, it's cold. Okay. Y'all want to say hi to vlog?
It's Gordo's birthday. Gordo wants to say hi to the
Not just Gordo, it's Rosie's birthday too.
Right now.
Hi, birthday boy.
Rosie wants to be left alone for her birthday.
That's true. You so handsome. You stinky boy on your birthday?
I'm not stinky. I mean, well.
Well, hi, Miss Rose. Happy birthday. She said, I gotta go take a shit.
See y'all later. Day 20 is a wrap. So as you saw, I did start these Violent Delights. I am not at all far into it because I kept falling asleep. Not because of the book, but because of me. But I'm on page 32. Also, I'm using the bookmark that came in the Fairy Loot box that has the characters on it because it just felt appropriate. Also, I think this is one of the first books ever that I can I have a good, succinct plot summary for you. At least what I think is going to be the plot summary. I'm only 30 pages in. So These Violent Delights is a Romeo and Juliet retelling that takes place in 1920s Shanghai and is about these two rival gangs who end up, I think, having to work together to fight a monster that is killing people. Oh, have I ever summed up a book that easily? That short, that So like I said, I'm really not far enough to give an opinion, but I'm excited to read it. Hopefully I'll get some more read tonight. Also, to spice up this vlog, because it was a very lazy Sunday, while I was watching football, I did put a little list together that I could talk about, because this is something I did want to kind of be like a fun topic for Miss Vlogmas. And that is 2020 books that I want to read in 2021. So books that came out this year that I didn't get around to reading. Am I gonna give great descriptions of these books? No. So if that's what you're expecting, change your expectations. So I came up with 10. There very well could be something I'm forgetting that I just didn't see in the little research that I did, but based on what I did, this is the list. Number 10 is Sky Beyond the Storm by Sabaa Tahir. This is the last book in the Ember in the Ashes series. I'm excited for this book, but also not, because I don't remember anything that happened in the first 3, so I'm gonna need to do a refresher first. But this is the last book. It's the conclusion, and I want to know how it ends, but I don't think I'm worried. It's not a point where I care enough to worry, but I do want to read it. Anyway. Number 9 is The Shadows Between Us. This was kind of popping on book Twitter when it first came out. I know it's something like a girl is trying to marry and then kill the Shadow King. I don't know much more than that. I know it's pretty villainous, and y'all know me and my lack of love for villains, but I feel like if they're at the center of the story, it's different. I don't know. We'll see. Number 8 is My Dark Vanessa. This, again, I don't know much about. I think it's a student-teacher relationship. I am just intrigued by the title and the cover and just the aesthetic of it, which sounds bad now that I said it's a student-teacher relationship. Not in that kind of way, but it's just, I don't know. There's something about it that makes me want to read it. Number 7 is A Song of Wraiths and Ruin. Again, do I know what this is about? Not really, but this was a sort of pop-in YA fantasy this year, and you know I love my YA fantasy. Number 6 is Mexican Gothic. I just don't know what this is about. I think that this girl has to go to a house for some reason, and things happen. I know it's horror, but I heard it's not scary, so I thought this would be a nice way to dip my toes into that genre, and I just am interested in it. Again, I can't really tell you why, but something about it is alluring to me. Number 4 is Boyfriend Material. I remember reading the plot summary of this before it had come out, and I was like, oh, I want to read that, and I requested it on like Edelweiss or NetGalley, and they denied me. So then I forgot about it for a while, and then it came out at some point, I don't know when, and then I still didn't read it. But I think it's a male-male relationship. I feel like there was a spy involved. No, I could be very wrong. I'm not gonna give out false information like that. Number 4 is Plain Bad Heroines, and this is another kind of like horror book that like isn't super scary from what I've heard. I know this tells the story of like this all-girls school, I think, and like part of it is based in the past and part in the present, and it's something to do with like film, like they're filming maybe a movie on it or something. I don't know, but I love my film in books, and all-girls school, I don't know, it just sounds good. Sign me up. Number 3 is Beach Read. This is probably one of the most popular contemporary romance books of the year. I love my romances. I've heard really great things about it, just about from everyone who has read it, and I own it, so it's easy to get. Number 2 is Kingdom of the Wicked. Again, y'all saw me open the fairy loot box for this during Vlogmas. This is just another one of those books that book Twitter keeps talking about. It's fantasy. They've piqued my interest, and I would like to read it. I would like to read it. And then number 1, the book I want to read most of all from 2020 because I'm trash, is From Blood and Ash by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I've heard so many good things about this book. It's like a romance, but like a fantasy romance, and that is just, I think, my thing, because I like fantasy, but I like it even more when there's romance, and like I don't need a plot. Just give me some good kissing and a little something something. And I've heard that book has a lot of good something something. Like book Twitter, again, I keep mentioning them, but as annoying as they can be, they typically have pretty good recommendations. And I just need to get on this series because there's already 2 books out. Like Jennifer L. Armentrout published both of them this year, because I don't know what it is with artists being like, let's just publish all the things, but they are. And so I definitely want to get caught up, because I don't know if the 2 book a year trend is gonna continue, but if it is, I need to, you know, get on it. And I just want to know what people are talking about. I want to know who these characters are, and I want to be in on the things. I want to know. So that's my top 10 books from 2020 that I want to read in 2021. Let me know what are on your list and what I should add to mine. Chocolate time.
Chocolate?
Day 20. Let's give it up for day 20. This, can y'all see that? That looks like a boot, right? Oh wait, I actually think it's an ice skate, which is cute. This makes me think of my current work in project. Not my dumbass saying work in project instead of work in progress. I hate it here. That I did for NaNoWriMo, so see y'all tomorrow.